it's that we're in danger of losing this most precious right.
Right now, I'm not talking to the viewers and listeners that have gone to InfoWarsStore.com and gotten the great products that enrich your life, that empower your immune system and your body, and keep us on air. I am humbly, hand in hand, talking to the viewers that have tuned in, many of you for years, and never gone to InfoWarsStore.com. We know the vast majority of you never actually go to InfoWarsStore.com and never experience these great products and never find the inspiration. Here you share a link, you share an article, you tell folks about the show. That's great, I thank you. But we need funds to operate. Plus, we've got really great products that do amazing things for people, like our CBD oil and our Fizzy Magnesium and our Sleep Aid and our Nitric Oxide and our Real Red Pill Plus. All of these are really great products. They keep us on air. Plus, you're missing out on having these products. So get off the bench, get in the game, step to the plate, and go to InfoWarsStore.com right now and get these great InfoWars products at InfoWarsStore.com. Humanity is in a fight for its very life. And InfoWars, for decades, has been at the very forefront of the fight for a pro-human future. We can't stay on air without your help, and I want to thank you all for your past support. And I want to encourage those of you that have never bought products at InfoWarsStore.com to go there and experience how amazing these products really are. Ultimate Bone Broth, finally sold out for over 2 years, back in stock. Real Red Pill Plus, simply amazing. Nitric boost, what it does for your heart, your cardiovascular, critical. All these products like Ultimate Krill Oil, Ultimate Fish Oil, Super Mill Vitality, they're all available and in stock, ready to ship to you right now on InfoWarsStore.com. And the final 1,200 signed copies of my book, The Great Reset, The War for the World, and I'm not going to sign any more after that, are exclusively available at InfoWarsStore.com as well. In the last month, I got a little busy, so I didn't sign the books. We didn't have them for sale. But now, I signed the last books. You get it right now.
Leading a frontal assault on the lies of the New World Order, it's Alex Jones.
If Russia invades, that means tanks and troops crossing the border of Ukraine again. Then there will be no longer Nord Stream 2. We will burn that.
But how will you do that exactly, since the project and control of the project is within Germany's control?
I promise you we'll be able to do it.
Tonight, sabotage at sea. That's what President Biden is calling the leaks and explosions on the Nord Stream pipelines.
Like a boiling cauldron, the busy Baltic Sea bursting with gas from ruptured Russian Nord Stream reinforced pipelines.
First on CNN, sources telling us that European security officials observed Russian Navy ships earlier this week in the vicinity of those leaks in the Nord Stream pipelines that were likely caused by underwater explosions.
Here's what we know. We know that Russian Navy support ships were spotted in the vicinity of the leaks on these pipelines. We were also told by a source familiar with the intelligence that Russian submarines were spotted in the general area last week.
I think this is clearly an act of sabotage of some sort, and Russia is certainly the most likely suspect.
It's incredibly alarming.
President Vladimir Putin has blamed the United States and its allies for blowing up the undersea Nord Stream pipelines.
It was a deliberate act of sabotage, and now the Russians are pumping out disinformation and lies.
If Russia wanted to shut off the pipeline, they would flip the button, they would twist the knob. They don't need to blow it up. It's theirs. It starts in Russia.
So it was pretty obvious to us the Biden administration was involved in this.
They have been lying to us all along about this. There's no way the United States was not either involved or knew about this or at the very minimum approved it.
Today, a senior U.S. government official rejected a new claim by Russia's defense minister. He claimed that Ukraine is preparing to detonate a radioactive dirty bomb with Western help on its own territory.
This is the first time the 101st Airborne Division has deployed to Europe since World War II.
The idea that we're going to send in offensive equipment and planes and tanks and trains going in with American pilots and American crews, just understand, don't kid yourself no matter what y'all say. That's called World War III.
The U.S. will have to send their sons and daughters exactly the same way as we are sending their sons and daughters to war. And they will have to fight, and they will be dying.
fire sirens blaring across much of central and eastern Ukraine today as Putin's forces ramp up.
Washington has placed more than 8,000 U.S.-based troops on a heightened state of alert.
Today, the U.S. sent in the cavalry, bound for Romania, right along the Ukrainian border.
If we continue down this path, we may end up with a nuclear holocaust.
CNN has learned that the U.S. is developing contingency plans for possible Russian escalation in its war in Ukraine, including potential use of tactical nuclear weapons.
Russian President Vladimir Putin today making it official. He just formally suspended Russia's involvement in its last remaining nuclear arms control treaty with the United States.
The prospect of nuclear conflict, once unthinkable, is now back within the realm of possibility.
Every actuary, every historic war game, every analysis shows this leads to total thermonuclear war. There's a lot of controversy around this network about Alex Jones, for example.
Alex Jones, the far-right conspiracy theorist,
Alex Jones.
Scum! Russian scum!
Infowars comes to mind.
Reputation's amazing. I will not let you down. You will be very, very impressed, I hope.
Ladies and gentlemen, this book, The Great Reset and the War of the World, is a historic book that documents the globals in their own words, plan for our future that is a hellish future. Now, you'll be always, while they still allow books, I guess, they're starting to ban them, be able to get an unsigned copy of The Great Reset and the War of the World at bookstores, Amazon, or InfoWarsStore.com. But you will never be able to get another signed copy of the book after the signed copies we got run out. And there's about 1,000 left of them right now. So get your copy of The Great Reset and the War for the World, a signed copy at InfoWarsStore.com. And there is a markup there because this is a fundraiser to keep us on the air. So you won't just have this historic memento and this powerful book, you'll also know that you help keep InfoWars on the air. I want to thank those of you that have gotten signed copies of the book or unsigned copies. But I want to encourage all of you who haven't yet to go to InfoWarsStore.com and get a signed copy and buy a couple of unsigned copies and donate them to the library or give them to the local school. This is an info war. I'm counting on you and thank you for your support.
Live from Austin, Texas, broadcasting worldwide, it's Alex Jones.
We are now into hour number 2 today on this Thursday, March 9th, 2023 transmission. But I think today's show headline at Infowars.com really says it all. The entire deep state and its deception, its shielding, its cloaking of its operations is in free fall. Red alert, deep state imploding on all fronts, gain of function, spying, censorship, January 6th, and more. We are at the crossroads, ladies and gentlemen. So, I covered World War III, I covered the illegal spying and surveillance and censorship that's going on. This incredible criminal activity is coming out. Matt Taibbi doing a great job in a 4.5-minute opening statement, really boiling down and crystallizing how it's big think tanks, dinosaur media, leftist organizations, all being given governmental surveillance tools to then censor you and your family and then persecute you